So cheers to the what? To the friends! Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for all of the beautiful comments on the previous videos and engagements on social media. Is it me? Am I saying my intro again? Is the girl getting back in place after the struggle of Mgoa? Or is the girl still going? Oh my god. Okay guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for all of the beautiful comments, and not just comments, to be honest, but genuine engagements on social media. And by engagements I mean DMs. I've had some of you guys literally send me like proper messages that I never really expect, that remind me of my value. I always say this, I've said this on my previous videos, that sometimes when I cannot carry myself anymore, I allow the belief of people around me for me to carry me, you know. So I don't think any one of you understand the impact. There's a lot of you. I could literally say names and names. I just wouldn't want to miss any of the names. But just getting messages reminding me of how valuable this channel is. Came across, I moved to a new place and came across one of the guys in the building, and he was like, dude, your channel, when are you filming again? Please at least try this weekend. And I was like, wow. I just can't believe that. Sometimes, you know, you're just being yourself and you're being vulnerable to the world, or just giving whatever, you're just being yourself, and then it impacts other people in so many ways, and it makes a difference in so many ways. There's nothing that I value far more than being seen. Like when you see through me, when you see past me being home, me be struggling, me having a mental breakdown, when you're able to see through me like that and literally see my potential, see my value, child, that's a love language for me. Anyway, the last time I filmed, I was home in the rurals, right? Hated everything about being there. I love what I love about the rurals, but not to stay there. And at some point, I just couldn't take it anymore, you know. And I was pushing myself every time when I filmed. And then at some point, I was just like, I'm tired, you know. So at this point, because I'm not necessarily pleased by life, yes, I'm back in the city, but I'm too vulnerable, and sometimes I can literally open up so much, and then I'm like, ish, should I have opened up like that? So I'm back in Durban. I have a job, contract of some sorts. Not a job that I'm pleased about, nothing I would love to do in the future, and I'll tell you details about it, guys, because I genuinely, me having to do this, so sorry, I'll get back in this. I was having a conversation with my sisters at the time when I was home. I'm like, dude, like, what am I really not doing right, you know? Because I feel like I give everything that I can possibly give. I try my best, but I'm not getting the results that I believe I should be getting. And then we had this conversation about how we grew up comfortable. We grew up with both parents supporting us, having options of schools to go to, you know, literally every little support you can get from a parent. And maybe, just maybe, we are comfortable. Like, we would choose to be comfortable over fighting so hard. We choose to be comfortable over going to sell food on the road, or hustle like other kids that didn't grow up as comfortable would. So taking this opportunity that I'm doing right now, that was me saying, you know what, God, you know what, universe, this is me proving that I can go as far as places that I don't think I would go, to show how much I want a better life, especially to be in the city. Because when I'm not in the city, everything just pauses, like in ways that you would literally not understand. So I hope you get the glimpse of the opportunity that I've taken, what I'm doing in Durban. I have a job, I'm doing the job, obviously because I believe in my name. There's a line, I forgot what it says exactly, but if anything has my name on it, then it has to be excellence. That's kind of my motto, regardless of what it is, regardless of how I feel about it. If it has my name on it, then it has to be excellent. So I wake up every day, I literally do give my best at work every day, regardless of how I feel about it. So much that I've even have like the upper managers ask me, if you manage one of the departments, do you think you'd handle it? It was just a general question, but I think it came from them realizing how much I work, and they'd be shocked to find out how much I hate my job every day. Obviously people that are close to me know how much I hate my job. But anyway, this is to let you know, guys, I will tell you in the future, like when I've probably gotten a better job, what it was, what I'm doing, so that you don't think one day when you have an opportunity like that, that would possibly be a stepping stone, so that you don't get like let it pass because it's not something that I would do, or I don't feel good about it. Maybe you seeing someone like me who you always conversate with, or you engage with, do something like that, or take any type of work, just whatever work, then maybe it would inspire you to start your life in some way, and maybe it would be a stepping stone to you for you to get somewhere, right? So with this video, honestly, I don't know if it's a therapy session of some sort, a life update of some sort, me greeting you guys because I haven't spoken to you guys, but basically just greetings, where I am right now, how I feel. So that part, how I feel and what I hope for right now. How do I feel in this moment? Days are different, to be honest. Days are very different. Sometimes I'm grateful that I'm in the city. It was everything I was praying for when I was home, but also I prayed for more. I prayed for a job that I would enjoy. I prayed for so much more than me being in the city, and I've only gotten to be in the city doing what I don't like. And in my head I'm like, God, you could have given me everything that I asked for, and I'm not literally going on the list of happiness, relationships, job. I'm literally asking for work that I would enjoy. And basically I'm grateful, very grateful to be in the city, to have an opportunity to film like this again, looking better, feeling better compared to the rurals. But at the same time, I question God a lot, so much that I struggle to pray sometimes, like I normally at home we pray every day at 8, and when I'm home I pray because obviously we're praying, but sometimes I'm just quiet, and I'm not even speaking in my mind because I'm like, what in the shitty life you're giving me? God knows how much my career is a priority to me, like more than anything. I don't even hide the fact that my career is more important than anything. Relationships, whatever else that you deem important in the world, my career is my top priority in my life. And God is like, Gizo, wenza kube hard on this one, So I question God a lot. Half the time I'm just like, oh God, like I need an opportunity. I guess I'm just doing my best. Life could be so much better. Like, and it gets ngisho lento lethu people talk about around me. Githi mina guys, yabo abantu mabethi, I ain't ngoba ngiyisad, I ain't ngoba ngidepressed. I just don't have money. For me it's like, I ain't ngoba ngiyisad, I ain't ngoba ngidepressed. I'm just not doing what I want to do career wise in this moment, especially the career that I studied for. So much so that I only say this to my close people, but so much so that I've even gotten to a point where I question my qualifications, going through school, and at the core of my being I know very well that I did what was right. I did what I am. I'm insanely creative, strategic when it comes to business and developing businesses, but I question my qualifications. At some point I'm like, okay, did I do the right thing? And it just sometimes makes me feel small, like I'm like, okay, maybe I should have just done this or that, and that's not a good space to be in. But sometimes it is all caused by just not having an opportunity right now. But see, hopefully everything will go well. I mean, I'm here, I am doing YouTube, which is like the biggest thing. Honestly guys, like I like doing YouTube. I love doing YouTube. Like YouTube honestly makes me feel okay. I'm all over the place, but yeah, therapy session, whatever. I just love doing YouTube, and this is the second video I'm filming. The first time I filmed, I didn't even write like a short plan like this. What am I going to talk about? So I was just all over the place, and I was like, I'm not going to post this. But yeah, that's how I feel, I guess. And then what do I hope for being here? More than anything, honestly, I just hope I push myself further, but also I'm tired of pushing myself. I am tired of having to be the one to constantly push myself, because I've been in a position where I don't push myself. I am pushed by what I stand for. You get me? Where what I stand for just pushes me to want to be better, pushes me, like it's like I can't sleep today and go into YouTube. But sometimes I just don't have that feeling anymore, because I have to recover from home. And that happens is when you struggle so much, when there's depression of some sort, or when you go through something, it sometimes requires the same amount of time to get back in place. Unfortunately, if I'm gonna go home, spend 6 months of fucked up days, then I might require just as much time to recover, which is something that I try to like work on every day, you know. So yeah, that's a little bit of like a life update of some sort. I wasn't gonna just jump into like content, you know, what we always talk about, like details or whatever, because I've been away. I kind of missed you guys, and I think a bit of an explanation. Genuinely feel like I'm building a community of some sorts with YouTube, and the little I can do, the little explanation I can give. Obviously, but I don't owe you guys like that way. I feel like, okay, I do this without, you know, but just courtesy, you know. Is it courtesy? Yeah, whatever. General courtesy to inform people, because some people are following and it's like they find value, so care enough to say what's going on. But I have to say this, that the reason I haven't been able to film since I moved back, because I moved back in Durban in July, I'm still looking for a place for a month, so found a place. But the place that I found, it's very loud. There's a lot going on outside, and I just don't feel comfortable having to film, and I'm hearing like a bit of noises there and there. I feel like it's just very distracting when you're listening. So I'm only going to film when I'm at my sister's place, you know, which is like every time on my weekends or days off or whatever, you know. So yeah, that's why I can't really promise that we're gonna get a video every Wednesday or twice a week or whatever. I'll just keep doing my best. More than anything, I think as much as I film for you guys to receive this is for myself. Like, I find so much fulfillment out of YouTube. Today, you know, because I filmed. Like, I just feel so fulfilled. I feel so good every time I do this. Like, every problem goes away because today I know it was a very productive day. Doing this gives me so much fulfillment over the job that I'm doing on a weekly basis. So today I feel like my week has been productive because now I filmed. You get me? So I don't think I only need you to push me to do this, but I'm also pushed by myself, you know, because of how I feel about doing YouTube and just social media as a whole. So yeah guys, I guess that's it for today. We are cheers to the friends today because we have wine today and we haven't had wine in a while. So thank you for coming back. I will. Thank you for watching. I actually forgot. But yeah guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found value in it, and we will see you on the next video. So cheers to the what? To the friends!